Julie, can you tell me a little bit about Coco Chanel? First, the name. Why Coco?
That's easy. The name Coco comes from a song she always sang, Cocorico, when she was a cabaret singer in Montparnasse.
Tell us about her life.
Well, she was born in France in the Loire region in 1883. The first important date is 1910 when she opened her first clothes shop. I think the name was Chanel Mode, or Chanel Fashions in English.
When did she launch the famous Chanel No. 5?
Chanel No. 5? That was much later, in 1921. And I need to tell you about the name. Why Chanel No. 5? It's very simple. They tested many perfumes, didn't like the first 4, but No. 5 was fantastic. That was the perfume they chose to sell, and so it got the name Chanel No. 5.
I see. And after that, what did she do?
Well, she did a lot of things. One important thing, in 1924, she worked with Pierre and Paul Wertheimer to create Société de Parfums Chanel, which you can still find today. But it wasn't always a happy life.
Really? Why not?
Well, she had some problems during the Second World War. She had some connections with the Nazis, and so she left France after the war and moved to Switzerland in 1946. She only returned to Paris in 1954. It was a long time before she had a good position again. In fact, Yves Saint Laurent held a fashion show for her in 1967, and this was the start of her comeback. It was very important for her.
I know that she died in 1971, but you still see Chanel's influence today. Simple, comfortable clothes that are both elegant and versatile.
Oh yes, Coco Chanel really changed women's lives. She was the first designer to use the two-piece suit for women, to use men's clothes for women. This was a big, big change at that time. She also popularized the little back dress. So I think wherever you go, you can still see the fashion of Coco Chanel.